On the Flanders sample number 1, there is a left and a right edge. We're now looking at the left edge. In the left edge, I have the 2 pairs, which are the passives and work all the way down, and I have the worker. Next to that, I have a pin, and I can see the half stitch. This half stitch must join with this worker. Don't need these 2 edges yet, but I must somehow join these 3 pairs. If I was to do another stitch here, nothing would join. So I must take the pair that is next to the worker and join those 2. I am headed for this pinhole right here. And these 2 pairs are on each side of it. I'm going to do a half Flanders. I don't have all my pairs, but I have half of them. So this half Flanders starts with a double stitch, cross, twist, tension it up, and put a pin in that pinhole I pointed to earlier. Now I could just close it, but if I closed it, I would never get to use and incorporate the pair on the right. So since we did a double stitch, the next stitch is usually a half stitch. So we do a half stitch with the pair next to this empty pair. So it's a half stitch here. I go back again to the 2 on the left, and I do a whole stitch, which will close that pin. As you can see, the pin's open. If we do a whole stitch, cross, twist, I've closed the pin and I tension it. I am doing a Flanders, so I need to go back to the right hand pairs and do another half stitch. This is now my new worker. This worker can go through the edge. The edge is just cross, twist. It's 2 double stitches. So I do a double stitch with the first one, continue moving it to the outside, cross, twist. The pair is now on the outside. But what I really want to do is go around the pin. We've made the rule to twist around the pin, so I do an extra twist. I put a pin in the pinhole. And since it's a winky pin, there's only 1 pair. I close it, cross, twist. I don't need the pair on the left. The worker is now the pair on the right. I take it through the next edge pair, cross, twist, and tension it up. These 2, I don't need anymore, they're edge. This is my worker, and it's all ready for the next pair. And since I wanted to make it available so that you could see me do it twice, I left some stitches empty. If I pull down, I look and I see, oh, the next pinhole, which needs to be worked, is right here. I find the pairs that are on each side of it. I need 4 pairs. The 2 pairs in the middle, do the double stitch. Cross, twist, tension, and put a pin in that pinhole. It's a Flanders, so go to the left side, do a half stitch. Go to the right side, do a half stitch. Now we need to close the pin. Cross, twist, with the 2 pairs in the middle. Tension it up. Go back to the left, or cross, twist, a half stitch. Go back to the right, cross, twist. I'm finished with the 2 pairs on the right. But if I look at it, I now have 2 pairs on the left, and again, I have my worker pair and the 2 pairs coming on either side of the pinhole. In order to connect and use that pin, I need to take the right 2 pairs. So I have 3 pairs. I have 2 pairs on the edge, I have the worker pair, and I have the half stitch coming from the pin. I take the 2 pairs that are closest together so I can actually be on either side of the pin, and I can close it. Cross, twist, because it's a double stitch. I tension it up, I put a pin in the pinhole. It is not wise to just close the pin. I still have this extra pair. Remember, I had 3 pairs? So go to the right and do a half stitch. Go back to the left. do my double stitch. Twist, cross, twist, tension, and go back to the right again and do a half stitch. That pair is now finished. I have 2 pairs coming off the pin, and I have a worker which will go out to the edge.